But speaking about money and stuff, the WNBA, man, they're having woes. How you feel about that?
Okay. I'm gonna say my piece and leave it alone.
All right, here you go. Here it goes.
No, it's nothing. It's all factuals. The WNBA hasn't turned a profit since it began. Where are all the women at? Where are all the women? Where are the women who support the women? There's more women than men. The NBA backs the WNBA. The WNBA is subsidized by the NBA, so they give them 15 to 30 million a year. You know, so the NBA is already helping them out. Then they have ticket sales aren't the best, so it's like you have to find out what's not working, but you can't keep blaming everybody else, and that's my only issue. Because it's not like because they always compare to the NBA brings in. I wanted to say it was like 100-something billion. Like it's like some crazy thing they bring in a year.
I get the numbers.
Of course, they're gonna have to make a little more money. Jersey sales, merchandise, what I'm saying, all that stuff. So my thing is like, what can you do in the WA to change the atmosphere, sales? You know what I'm saying?
The exposure,
propaganda,
the hype. I just don't. And I agree with you on that part. My biggest thing is they're trying to compare two things that are 100 years apart. Like, you know what I'm saying? The NBA was started in the 50s, mid 50s. WNBA started what? Like late 90s. No, I remember vividly when it was started. It was like mid to late 90s. You know what I'm saying? Like
I remember all the commercials. Kyla Pratt was starring in all the commercials.
Yeah, so it's like you're trying to compare two things that have built revenue. The NBA wasn't making a lot of money at a point in time. It was the ABA at a point in time. Like it was a time where they was going bankrupt. You know,
you're saying basically it have to grow.
It has to grow. You're expecting a lifetime achievement. Over it's been 20 years, but the NBA's been around for. They just had their 75th anniversary. Just last year, it was the 75th. That's when they had the team of everybody. So what are we talking about? Like, of course, you can try to get yourself some more sponsors in business, but you're not going to keep on blaming something that's been around for longer than you. That's like all the new AAU teams taking shots at Rotary. Like, you're only here because of us. You're only here because of what we've done and what we do. So while you're complaining about where you're at or what you're doing, you got to realize the work we put in not only helped you, but we had to help ourselves. And they helped with our longevity and our rep. Our rep is impeccable because of the work we put in already. So I understand you want to feel equal, but you also got to think about the time and work been put in. Like, WNBA is only 2, maybe 3 decades old.
Yeah, and and one thing, they have greats. We have a few greats, out of here, out of Storm, but especially Sue. But I think the main thing is like the WNBA has never had a Jordan.
It's Leslie. Shell Swoops.
Never. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I follow some WNBA women.
Jordan wasn't only basketball. He was a brand.
Oh, okay. I get what you mean. Like the mogul. Yeah.
Yeah. Like Jordan was bigger than life at one point. You know what I'm saying? And the WNBA's never seen that. So maybe when they have a star like that, it'll help them boost. You know what I'm saying? But they have to figure out different methods or ways. Because, they've been in the red every year. So I don't know who's doing the schematics, the statistics, but you got to, figure it out. So